In this lecture, you'll learn how to use PostgreSQL create database statement to create a new database in PostgreSQL database server. The following shows the syntax of the create database statement. To create a database in Postgre, you need to have super user role, permission, or a special createDB privilege. When creating a database, the name must be unique. If not, Postgres will throw an error. When creating a database, assign a role that will be the owner of the database. If you omit the owner option when creating the database, the owner will be the role that you use to create the database. You should also specify the template database when creating. Also specify a template database from which the new database is created. By default, Postgres uses the template 1 database as the template database if you don't explicitly specify the template database. Also specify the encoding parameter. This determines the character set encoding of the new database. You also have the LC collate. When you specify this parameter, it affects the sort string of queries contained in order by clause. Its default is LC collate. Its default is the LC_C type of the template database. When you're creating databases, your database files must be stored in a table space, so you have to specify the table space for the new database. If not specified, the default will be the table space of the template database. When you specify the connection limit, it determines the maximum number of concurrent users that can be connected to the database at a single time. The default is -1. That means you can have unlimited connection. So if you specify like 100, then the maximum number of concurrent users will be 100. If you do not want to allow any connections to the database, then you can set the allow connection parameter to false. Another important parameter is the is_template. If the is_template is true, any user with a createDB privilege can clone that database. If it is false, only super users or the database owner can clone that database. When you're creating a database, if you don't specify these parameters, they will take the default of the template database. So let's take two practical examples of creating a database.